You are tuned in to the 5-Minute Signal. I am Aris Sterling, Performance Research Expert. This is not a health podcast. This is your maintenance manual for the body. We don't do hope here. We do reality. 5 minutes on the clock. Let's get to work. The news today marks a significant shift in the accessibility of metabolic intervention. As of January 2026, we are seeing the first wave of generic GLP-1 agonists hitting the global market. What was once a high-cost luxury for the elite and the clinically obese has now become a mass-market commodity. In Canada and parts of Europe, the patent expirations have triggered a price collapse, meaning millions of new users are entering the cycle of pharmacological weight loss. But as the barriers to entry fall, the biological bill is coming due. We are no longer just looking at a weight loss trend. We are looking at a mass-scale liquidation of human skeletal muscle. Why it matters is simple. Muscle is your primary metabolic currency. It is the engine that drives your resting metabolic rate and the primary site for glucose disposal. Recent data from the 2025-2026 clinical cycles indicates that users on high-dose GLP-1 modulators are losing between 25 and 40% of their weight from lean mass. To put that in perspective, that is the equivalent of aging your musculoskeletal system by 20 years in a single 12-month treatment cycle. If you are losing 20 pounds and 8 of those pounds are muscle, you aren't getting healthier. You are becoming a smaller, more fragile version of yourself with a broken metabolism. The hard truth is that the scale is a lying metric. Most people celebrate a 10-pound drop without realizing they have effectively lowered their caloric ceiling for the rest of their lives. We are seeing a phenomenon called the sarcopenic rebound. When users inevitably stop these medications, and data shows a 70% discontinuation rate within the first year, they regain the weight almost instantly, but they don't regain the muscle. They regain fat. This creates a devastating cycle where the body's composition shifts toward a higher fat percentage than when they started, even at the same weight. Conventional wisdom says, just lose the weight first, then tone up. That is a lie. By the time you've lost the weight, the hormonal environment for muscle synthesis has been severely compromised. You are essentially taking out a high-interest loan on your future mobility to pay for a temporary aesthetic win today. We deal in reality-driven strategies, so here is the actionable move. If you are utilizing metabolic modulators, you must treat your muscle as a protected asset. First, establish a non-negotiable protein floor. You cannot rely on eating less. You must eat specifically. Aim for 1.6 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. This is significantly higher than the standard RDA because you are in a catabolic state. If you are not hitting this floor, your body will harvest your own heart and skeletal tissue. Second, you must prioritize mechanical tension over caloric burn. This means resistance training at least 3 times a week with a focus on hypertrophy. Your goal during pharmacological weight loss is not to burn calories on a treadmill. It is to signal to your nervous system that your muscle tissue is essential for survival. If you don't use it, the drug will help your body get rid of it. Third, move from scale weight to body composition tracking. You need a monthly DEXA scan or a high-grade bioelectrical impedance analysis. If you see your lean mass dropping by more than 15% of your total weight loss, you are in a muscle debt crisis. You must immediately increase your protein intake and reduce your caloric deficit. You are looking for high-quality fat loss, not a total system collapse. The 2026 landscape of health is being rewritten by these drugs, but the physics of biology remain unchanged. You cannot starve yourself into a high-performance body without losing the very machinery that keeps you alive and functional. If you want longevity, you need the engine to stay intact. Anything less is just a slow-motion decline disguised as progress. I'm Aris Sterling. This has been the 5-Minute Signal. Stay sharp. This program is for informational and educational purposes only. Performance Research Expert Aris Sterling is not a licensed medical professional. This content is not a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always consult with a qualified healthcare provider before making any health-related decisions.